There is going to be a lot of reaction to the Tony Khan, CM Punk, Jack Perry, Young Bucks drama, and we're going to look at none other than CM Punk today, but we're going to look at Tony Schiavone first because he had pretty much an immediate response to this live on AEW Dynamite last week, and it was an absolute mess. It was an absolute catastrophe, but I've seen people posting images like this, and let's look at it. So, do you know who the true victims are in all this? People like Schiavone and Renee Paquette and the talents backstage who wanted nothing to do with this pettiness from last night's episode. An utterly embarrassing chapter in this company's history. And, you look at Schiavone here, that's a guy that's ashamed. That's a guy that feels like this company's disgraced itself. And, regardless if you think CM Punk was in the right about the situation, this angle, it is fell. It's egg on the face of AEW, man. You look at I said the exact same thing during this segment here when Will Ospreay said that. Renee Paquette discussed it. Will Ospreay's supposed to be a face, so it's not like, she's just being a face in that situation. That is pretty much is going to be the way that it's going to be remembered. Sad, really. Renee looked uncomfortable when Ospreay made that grinding joke. Felt horrible for her. Wouldn't be surprised if they were both gone soon. Schiavone was so embarrassed to be associated with us, he physically trying to hide when the cameras came to him, head completely down. Schiavone's getting PTSD from that night he spoiled the ending of Raw on WCW Nitro, and everybody switched the channel from Nitro to Raw to watch the outcome. There's so many people in the back who still believe in making the best alternative possible, and it's getting dragged down by the Bucks and Tony Khan's pettiness. Abby Broker says there'd be no need for the offence last night if they were filling seats and increasing ratings. Everyone wants AEW to succeed, but it's never going to happen with Tony K as Booker and the Bucks as EVPs. Pretty sure she's friends with Stephanie. Exactly. I felt bad for Renee. She looked mortified. Absolutely. Tony Khan is trending. This will be an interesting thing here to find out. Tony Khan, it looks dead. Fallout on Prime. Meltdowns. It's an absolute frickin' mess. I mean, Triple H shot at Thingy was fine. It is pathetic, man. I mean, this image pretty much sums it up. But guys, you're probably thinking, what did CM Punk say on his Instagram? This is what he posted 15 hours ago, not long after the Young Buck footage aired. So you've got George Bush with a thumbs up saying mission accomplished. And that is not a good look for AEW. And it's not, right? CM Punk, the only way this would have made Punk look bad if he lied, but it literally was word for word exactly what happened. Exactly what happened. So CM Punk, I mean, I wouldn't say Punk comes out of this situation smelling like roses, but he's not any worse off than when it happened. I mean, if anything, he's better because, he's in WWE. He's not in that cesspool company. And it really is that simple. Like, you look at AEW, like, where does it go for now? As we've talked about before, it's got all the money in the world. Tony Khan's got all the money, so from that aspect, it's not going to sink. But for all those people like Renee Paquette, Schiavone, who are disgusted by this, I mean, are they going to put their money where their mouth is? Could they just tell AEW to shove it up their ass? Because that was really bad, man. Surely the higher-ups in that company, like JR, Schiavone, if they got wind that he was going to show this footage, man, it needed to be done. It needed to be done. I just don't get what is going on here. Because you look at it, and it's like, why would this even be pushed? It's like, it's one thing if they knew this footage would, like, make CM Punk look bad, but it didn't. It did absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing, man. And it's just made the company even worse than what it was, and it's an absolute disaster. to say the least. And that is where we're going to leave this video, guys. There's going to be more outrage and follow up on this. And we may actually need to even do the fucking review for Dynamite, so that'll be fun. But it's just a mess, man. The constant, the pettiness, the constant shots at WWE, it seriously needs to be stopped. Is what it needs to be done. That's what needs to be sorted out here. And I'm not too sure if it ever will be. So leave your thoughts down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, peace.